Alrighty, it's actually very late at night, but I wanted to answer this question. Like I mentioned in the comment section, every disabled person is gonna be affected by their disability, by their symptoms in a very personal way. And for this, also are service dogs. They are medical equipment and they're gonna be trained in tasks that are catered to their handlers' needs and symptoms and how their disability affects them. Some disabled people may share disabilities and symptoms, but how these symptoms affect them, it's gonna be very personal to each one of them. For example, not all mobility service dogs are trained in the same task. Some of them may share similar tasks that are usually trained to help with physical disabilities, but not all of them are gonna be trained in the same thing because not all the handlers need the same medical help for their physical disabilities. It's the same way with mental and emotional disabilities. Not everyone with social anxiety disorders are gonna be affected by the same symptoms and gonna share the same experience. Some people with social anxiety disorders may benefit from a service dog because some tasks, for example, like I mentioned, keeping space, task blocking might benefit someone with social anxiety disorder in a next scenario where there's a lot of people and they need to keep space to feel more comfortable and many other reasons. Some people with social anxiety disorder might be the worst decision ever to have a service dog. So it's very personal to each disabled person, and it happens with every disability. This is why the first step in deciding if you need a service dog is to assess your condition and decide and explore all the options out there to help your disability first, and determine later if a service dog is the best choice and course to take for you personally as a disabled person. So I would just say that yes, there's some service dogs that are fully trained for social anxiety disorder, but it fully depends on how that disabled person is affected by their disability and how the dog is gonna be trained to help them with that disability. I hope this answers your question.